I'm certainly excited for this week. I'm
Yes.
feeling a little bit like I want to tackle some to-dos.
Yes.
Which is perfect because we forgot to mention to everyone, this is our
Home Improvement Week. And speaking of, if you are looking for a new adventure for the whole family, City Museum has you covered with Labyrinth, a massive new maze that opened last weekend. It's full of hidden passageways, slides, and vintage St. Louis treasures waiting to be discovered. Here's an inside look. All right, we've made our way to City Museum, and it's during our Home Improvement Week, which is quite fitting because I feel like home improvement is always happening here at City Museum.
We're builders all the time.
You guys are building, and it's with St. Louis history, which takes us inside of this new exhibit, Labyrinth. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, Labyrinth is the largest expansion at City Museum since 2018, and it's the first and largest expansion ever on the 4th floor. So we're in a space that's never been explored before. So we have this giant turbocharger, which honestly, this piece the museum loved because it looked like a snail. It's just a very interesting shape. So
you can climb into it.
You can climb into it.
Yeah,
you sure can. And you can pop your head up right.
Oh,
there.
Here we go. Oh, hello there. But yeah, it's a lot in here, Katie.
There's a lot going on in here. So you can do Labyrinth from a high scape. You can do it from a walking scape. You can crawl through some small mouse holes. And then there's a big payoff in the end, which is our third largest slide now, brand new, called the Labyrinth slide, and it takes you from the fourth floor down to the second floor.
Coming down! That was insane.
So really the reason we ended up putting Labyrinth in this space is that we wanted that slide in the museum, and it was where can we put a slide that's least disruptive to anything else in the museum. And so that slide sort of started the path of Labyrinth in this space. So yeah, third longest slide we've got. It's a little over 75 feet. Wow. So it's a huge thrill.
Definitely. And so we were talking a little behind the scenes and reading a little about this exhibit here. It's built off St. Louis history.
Yeah, we have a lot of industrial, mechanical, nautical items in this space. We have old fire suppression pipes from actually the building itself.
How cool is that? Well, we don't want to give you guys too much. You have to come out and check this out. Yeah, it's going to be a great time for the city, learn history while having fun, and that's what City Museum's all about.
We want you in here to lose yourself, to find your path.
For all ages as well. All the information you're going to need is right there on your screen. As always, go to ksdk.com/showme for more.